Good afternoon. It's Betty Shan here again. And I want to tell everybody I appreciate them joining. And I want to thank those that watched that hasn't joined. And hope you're having a blessed day today. And I just got to studying about things. I talked about making the little record when I was in the second grade. And I remembered something else that took place in the second grade that excited me so much, and you don't hear of it very often. As a matter of fact, this was my one and only time that I ever seen a maypole dance. And the teachers and the music teacher got together and they created a maypole for the 1st of May. I even looked it up in the dictionary to find out where it originated from, and it said from Europe. And but I never remember seeing this again. I only seen it one time. But they had all of these ribbons and these streamers, and they let the girls in the 5th and 6th grade is the ones that got to do it, because us first graders have been too short. They're trying to keep everybody about the same size. And they made them all beautiful, bright colored dresses, and they give them these streamers that they danced around the maypole with, and they'd go forward a while, and then they'd bounce back, and then it was just beautiful to me. I'd never seen nothing like that before in my life, and I was must have been about the 1st or 2nd grade. I'm not sure what grade I was in. But I do remember that after they got through with that, well, they had a kind of an awards assembly for those that won different things on sports day. This was getting to be near the end of school, and they wanted to give out their awards, so they passed out all the awards. But that maypole dance was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. These great big old long ribbons, and these girls with these bright, beautiful dresses on, and each one of them had a streamer to dance with, and they'd go around the pole, then they'd float, seemed like they was floating back. But that just made an impression on me, and I seen that one, and I have never seen another maypole dance in my life. And but I'm glad I got to see that. It was just something to experience. And I got to thinking after I thought about that, about how that uh, I got out one day with Lynette. She was in the kindergarten when me and Mr. Shan or Edgel got married. When Edgel and me got married, she was in kindergarten, so she was kind of getting up there, and I'm not sure whether it's that kindergarten year or the next year, and she didn't know how to skate. And it just so happened that my daddy had a big wide drive, and he also had it was cemented, and it was fairly new when me and Edgel got married. And so I took her over there, and I went and dug out the old skates and fixed them for her shoes and my shoes, and I decided the best way to teach her was to get on the skates and show her how. So here I was, 21 years old, or maybe 22, and I was out there teaching a first grader how to skate. And up walks Edgel Shan. And I thought, he looked at me and he's watching me teach her how to skate. He said, "I can skate." I said, "Well, get them skates on and let's see you skate." So he went, he took that screw out of the bottom of them skates, and he lengthened them skates out. He put his feet in them skates and tightened them skates on him. And I could just hear my mother go, she was scared to death that one of us would fall. Not the little girl, but us. We would fall. And I'm sure that was a sight for the neighborhood, with me and Mr. Shan out there skating together. He was 26 years old, and I was just 21 or 22, or he may have been 27. But anyway, we was out there skating. Pretty soon, Lynette got tired of skating, so her daddy took off skating, and we had more fun when she quit skating. We played chase and everything else out there in my daddy's drive. And with the little kids standing on the sideline watching, we were skating and having a big time. But that's just another one of them there memories that I remember. And You know, when you're going through things, it's good when you have things you can look back on and remember the good times. And the good times usually always outweigh the bad times. But we had the time of our life that day, skating and playing with the kids out there on the drive. But I think we had more fun than the kids had that day. So keep your chin up, smile, have a good day, and remember some of your good times. And be kind to your husband and be kind to your children. Keep that chin up and live for the Lord.